Wait for the camera to kick in. Yay! Hello and welcome to the stream. It is I, Mad Cat. It is a Wednesday, middle of the week. Oh boy, has it felt longer than that. But we're here. And it's time for more Subnautica. I have no clue what I'm doing. I know I built the Cyclops. Probably going to need to build some of the other things, like the decoys and jazz like that, before I go off on my crazy idea to go and do the last mission. Or I might just say, bugger it, let's go have a hunt around. I'm just going to flounder around, see what happens, see if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. A common occurrence I've noticed with me. I do have this kind of very much, what am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing in this place? Hello, Banana. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah. Just wait for the game to load. In fact, I might as well actually click on after the game screen, because you guys can come join me in the loading screen too. Hey, OJs, welcome on in. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well on this great Wednesday, where we get to sit back and be like, "Yay, is it the weekend yet?" And the answer is no, and we're like, "No." Okay, right, this was just me proud. I might make this into a garden. That's an idea. That is an idea. How's everyone doing down there? Anyone dead yet? Doesn't look like it. Although I do appear to have an egg down there. I can't remember if that's a new egg or whether that's just an old one. Oh, is it the blast fish? Crash fish, that's it. Yeah. Because the last one I let out to see what would happen and then it blew itself up. Well, that's what happens. Right, okay, no worries. Hey, Seba, welcome on in. Welcome in. The bees in the garden say hello. Hello, buzz. Yes. I am not a bee whisperer. Let's put you away, let's put you away. Right, let's get some water. In fact, let's drink what I've got. Should really have put the sulfur away. Just notice that. You! Flashbang out! Let's put you in there. Let's get rid of the cave sulfur. I suppose I could just, murder a lot of fish and then use the salt on them to... Because, I've got bloody salt here as well. Let's just try and get all the salt in one place. Oh, that I've got to grow on land, yes. So that's the other reason I need to think about making a land pod thingy. Have we got anything in there? No, we don't. Right, okay. I suppose the other thing I need to do as well is make some spare batteries for the Cyclops. How many has it got? Let's have a gander. Doing alright, just chilling with a cat beside me. Yes. Why did that sound like something exploding behind me? But yes, it's always nice when you get to cat sit and look after cats. It is a very adorable cat as well. Okay, so I'm assuming 6. Right, hang on. Let's do the smart thing. Let's go around. Ta-da! Yes. Okay. Giddy on this thing has a lot. Right. So 6 of them. That is. Can I use? Oh, no, I've got to click on this one first and then unpin all. Power cell, which is 2 batteries, which is acid mushroom copper ore. Okay, that's not too bad. So 12 batteries I need. I've probably got 12 batteries lying around doing sweet FA actually. Then it's just the silicone rubber, which I believe, yes, creep vines. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at batteries. See what I have lying around doing sweet nothing. So let's turn all that off. Save power. Whee! It's dark. You were blessed with pictures of cats. Yeah. Right, okay, so there's no silicone rubber there. You don't have anything spare. You have a spare battery. Okay, okay. Because there's 4 charge in there. So I'm probably doing alright in terms of swapping batteries in and out. Plus I've got my charge things on this. So if I make... Yeah, if I just make the other ones then. Because I don't need to keep carrying them along. Do I have... Did I have a spare lying in here? I had 4 spare lying in there. Okay. Food and water is always good. So I want to keep at least 1 spare. I feel I don't need to keep 4, but 1 spare is a good thing to have. I don't need that copper wire, which I've just noticed is lying in my inventory, so let's get rid of that. So I just need to make... Wait, no, I need to make a fuckload more Madcat. It's 6 large batteries, not 6 small. Derp. Okay, yeah, so let's go get me some acid and copper. So let's set the search for copper, and I'll just look for acid. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go further afield, I think. Okay. We shall go further afield. Let's take the Cyclops in case I come across a copper outcrop. And also, I haven't really gone far in this. I feel, I need to get used to driving it again. And where are the ladders? Where is the ladder? I could turn the lights on, but I feel that's kind of cheating. There we go. It's this image of this guy walking around something like, oh, where the fuck's the ladder? Right, okay, let's go full whack on this. Okay, righty ho. I don't have a decoy thing yet. Wait, what the hell? Why have I got a marker? What's that for? Is that just let me know where bubblegum is? I get the feeling that might just be linking me to bubblegum. Yes. I like to live dangerously and travel. Yeah, that's just showing me where bubblegum is. Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was really puzzled. Well, this probably isn't the best place to be taking a Cyclops, really. Considering it's huge by large. Also, yeah, I don't want to be heading towards that because I haven't got radioactive gear on me. No game audio, god damn it. Click. I forgot I turned it off so I could do my camera spiel and then forgot to turn it back on again because, that involves thinking. And it's far too late in the week to be thinking. There's a horn? Toot, bitches! Have I broken into that? I don't think I have yet. That doesn't look like I've cut in. Oh well, first time for everything. Unos momento. Let's swap out for the... No, I need to do that derp. Look, I have literally just got here and you're already trying to pick a fight with me. Yeah, that's right. Run off. I didn't think you actually wanted to come. Silly little creature. Oh, actually, I need to get the thing whilst I'm here, so that's a good idea. You, come here. Yeah. Thought you'd want to run away, you coward. Let's get the gubbins and let's just ditch that because I don't need it. Oh, inventory is full. Okay. Remember rightly. I say that because the first time I played this, I didn't realize these were here. More of these. Probably full on inventory again. Oh, that one is full. I've just put something in there, probably didn't mean to. What did I put in there? Oh, the battery. Yeah, I suppose I can put them in there. I'm not going to need them on me as such. I might as well chuck you in there for gits and shiggles. Let's drink some water. And go find me some food. A bit harder in this area, you tend not to see the readily edible. He says, and then see some readily edible. Come back here. Here. Come here, you. Come here. Yeah, I thought so, you cheeky little fucker. Ah, yes. Stay on target. Stay on target. It's a bit faster than me. Alright, so let's go take a look inside this. First things first, let's just top up on the breathable. Do you need a scan? No, you don't. Goodbye. Up, over, and cuts. I don't know what I might do sort of when it hits 9 and I come to do the door. I might look to do a, depending on how I am at that point, I might look to do a brief view of Abiotic Factor, which is like a Half-Life-esque kind of game.
Integrating new PDA data.
The Legacy Crew Manifest, Bart Dorgel. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Bart Dorgel. Position, Vice President of Dorgel Corp. Status, lost in space near planet 4546 Bravo. Age, at time of disappearance, 19. The only legitimate child of Paul Dorgel. Beneficiary of the enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. Digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Khazar reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station where he was to serve a 5-year term as Chief Operating Officer. is it really something you want to start off with? You know, saying, you know, the only legitimate child kind of thing. It seems like it's a bit. Could you not start with something else? You know, just be a bit. I don't know. Just makes it sound like his dad just. Yeah. Or is that just me? Oh, look, there's another way in. I keep thinking I need to find where the striders are, and then realise that I don't bring a beacon with me, so it's kind of pointless doing that. Did I turn myself around at any point? I probably turned myself around. I'm very good at stuff like that. Oddly enough, I get more turned around in the Cyclops than I do in any of the other vehicles. I think it's just the size of it tends to make me navigate differently, because obviously it's bigger than just what I've got here. It's huge by large. Yeah, just give us like the compass bearing and I'll wander off in that direction. I can never remember which way it is, so if I have a compass bearing from base, I can then, every time I start up, be like, oh yeah, I got to head due west, or west, north kind of jazz. Because I know they crap out lots of goods and stuff. They may drop copper, which could be handy to have a gander at. Which one's that one? That is heading to the door. Okay. Could be kind of handy if I head in there. Whoop. Okay, head to the turn right 90 degrees. So heading west northwest-ish. I figured descending would come into this, so off we go to the cameras. The fuck was that? Have I investigated this one? I think I have. Just looking for like the obvious signs of me having cut a door or whatnot. Oh no, no. No, it can't be the Titan. There's not much of that left. Titanic, on the other hand, there's slightly more of that left. Damn sure I've been on this one. But it's kind of hard to see because there's no, hey, here's a doorway to show that you've cut it and been. So I will investigate. Let's just park up here a second. was this place with all that jazz? I couldn't get in there, but I had to go in around here and swing through stuff. Was there an event? So if I haven't been here, it's very similar to somewhere I have been. I sworn there was like a vent to swim through. Well, you're not cut. So an interesting thing I saw the other day actually was some video from the Titanic wreck itself, and it was interesting to see things like, you know, these big steam engines and boilers and all this sort of jazz lying on the floor, and on the top of one of them was a teacup. It was just such a weird thing to see, but because obviously these boilers and stuff are very heavy, they would have dropped very quickly down, whereas the teacup would have sank slower, so it had time to land upon the it's a completely different area then. But yeah, it had time to land upon the heavier items that already fell down, so you had this weird thing where you just had bits of debris that shouldn't be where they were lying on top. Alright, that was a bit of a bust, but oh well.
Captain, all systems online.
I love that this guy does nothing with chill when it comes to climbing up those stairs. It's, you know, it's all or nothing. Right, okay, so we turned around that one, so we're heading this way-ish. Yo, Penguin, more coming in, yes. I'm taking the Cyclops out for a spin. Trying to find where the Sea Striders, or whatever they're called in this, are. Also getting used to paths in this thing again. Because I think that when I last played it, if I remember rightly, it was a case of I got this and I was like, oh groovy, I can go to the depths, I can carry on with all the deep missions, and I just gunned for the end and yeah, cocked up because I forgot to take what I needed with me. But I know that there was a lot of areas I needed to like dance around the cameras to get this through. Which one's that one? That's the door. Right, okay. So there's anything I don't like about this is I can't look up to see. Oh, I can see where it is now. Apart from having to do that, I'm like, hello. I'll switch cameras and be slightly disorientated. But yes, how are you doing this evening, Penguin? I hope everything is okay. And it's actually evening where you are. Realise that, you know, global audiences and stuff, you could be from somewhere else. Make that right. Okay. Yep. Right hand down a bit, left hand up a bit. Wow, we're hitting everything by the sounds. I explored this? Probably not, considering where it is and where I am. Good. Alright. I will come back to this because I'm doing the ADHD thing of I'm seeing things and going, ooh, shiny, and I don't need to. Yeah, didn't think it was a smart move for you, mate. Probably not done me any favours either, but you know. I like to think that the Cyclops is a bit tougher than a Kraken. Never really did understand the use of this camera. I guess I just didn't reverse a lot. Ooh. Wonder what you contain. Gonna see if that's anything I actually need. Silver. Oh, okay. I mean, I could. Is that them? Oh no, that's a Leviathan. Oh, bloody teleporty creepy dudes. Okay, let's... Quartz, yeah. I suppose it'd be too much to ask for a copper deposit to be casually lying around. Oh, go away, you teleporty freaks. I hate you. Oh. In the general vicinity, that's fine. I will do a bit of explore. You can go away. Bloody hate those guys. In terms of everything that they put into the game, you know, that you could encounter whilst, you know, in the deep bits, these guys. Bloody hate these guys. Teleporting freaks. Just trying to keep an eye on that O2 as well. These things you trying to let me cook for? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to turn around this far when, you know, trimming it. Suddenly you're morphed into an owl.
30 seconds.
That is a good shout, computer. That is a very good... Ah, you son of a bee sting! Oh, this is the entrance. Okay, let's drink that. I'm probably going to need some food. Okay, let's try and get back to where I was in that. Oh, you can sod off, mate. Where? It was this way. Is that it? That's it. Get them to teach me their skills. I like you the way you are. Come here. There's not much in this place. Oh, excellent. I found the easy way out then. That's a radio. Let's see what's inside. Shaft number 2. Yep, that's definitely busted. And that gets me back out here. Okay, yeah, so there's pretty much nothing in there. So we shall leave it there. Yeah, Carol, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you in. Oh my god, it's a nerd. No, children. Wait. No, that is just something random. Right, okay, you. Come here. I want your cooked body. I generally think that this knife is like one of the greatest things that mankind could ever invent. You just hit something and it instantly cooks it as a meal for you. But, wait. Why is it saying to scan that paper? I am really confused. What was it trying to get me to scan? Was it one that's been infected or something? Probably infected. Okay.
30 seconds.
More silver ore. Do I need silver? I mean, I suppose I could mine it whilst I'm here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I've got a fair chunk of silver back at base. Let's go find what I'm here for. That would be a better option. Right. Oh, that, I forget you can't scroll to zoom out. There is no scroll to zoom out. Okay. So that way lies danger. So let's head this way, which is east. The hell? Oh, hi! How are you doing? This is not good. This is absolutely not good.
Having found emergency support. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise. recommended standard. Fire detected.
We don't want fires, please. What do you think? Why does it feel like we're pitching down?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubblers initiated.
Well, that was different. Oh no, it's back. Of course, because I've turned the engines on. Where are you? Okay, let's. Oh yeah, think creature attack. Never would have guessed it. Repair tool. Can I repair from indoors? You're gonna say no, aren't you? Well, I always wanted a shower. Can you get bored and disappear? Come on.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Uh-huh. Just want to try and get myself to shallower waters? Question mark. I don't know if that will scare it off. Probably not, but. Okay. Alright, let's go patch up. I think that's it then. Fully patched up, healed and everything. Right. Let's turn the lights back on. Okay. Maybe taking Bob out may have been a bad idea. Silent running. I forget about that.
Ahead standard.
We shall get back to base. Right. Okay. Wasn't me. Can't prove it. Oh, actually, I might need to turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
The fuck is flying into me? Oh, is it? No, it's not you. Although saying that, it might be. I need to get an egg for one of you guys. I haven't got that yet. That's just reminded me. Maybe like a tiny little fish. I have. Nope, it's not that one. It's just random noise from here. It's just the game having a moment, I think. Okay. Let's...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait. Okay, let's start from here.
All
Head
systems online.
west. We shall see if that gets me to where I want to go. Good news, you're in the general vicinity. Awesome, I forgot to pay attention to which vicinity I was in, but I'm heading west and we're going to see where I go from there. I at least feel slightly more maneuverable in this thing. I can hug the ground a lot better with it. Will it save me from a Reaper? Probably not. Will it save me from hitting the ground? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, because I was heading towards door thingy. That was it. That was a good beacon to aim for. Head for the door thingy. Try not to kill every single fish you come across, but you know. I just slopped on myself into the first time. Follow trench to the end, head right. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Dive, dive, dive. The ominous music and the beat is a bit worrying.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Cheers, computer. Ah, there they are. Hi guys, how you doing? Right, okay, so what would that be? That would be west. We're looking at about west with a touch of northwest to it. Alright guys, don't mind me, I'm just here to see if you have any resources.
Life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
She said bottom. Oh. I get the feeling that I'm not going to find what I've come down here for, but hey, I found these guys. Just for the fact that they walk around going, hey. Yeah, I think I've scanned. I did come across them before, so they should be scanned. I was about to try and scan it with a fire extinguisher because that's smart. But yes, it is scanned. Yeah, I always forget they're sea treaders and not striders. But have I scanned you yet? You don't need scanning, okay. Or membrane tree. Ooh, I haven't scanned you. Spiked horngrass. While it shares close genetic similarity with bloodgrass, this species has evolved to house its root system in rigid, horn-shaped enclosures. Oh, isn't that smart? I hear you, teleport man. Blow it out your backside. Ah, the important thing. I need this for the reactor. I need your poop. Thank you. The grace, the majesty, the sheer size of it. Their poop is something to behold. You almost tried to eat it then, and it's like, no, that's not a chocolate nugget. You don't want that. Oh, whoop, hello. Sorry, don't mean to get in your way. You do you, friend, you do you. Good shout. Nothing else of major interest. I just need to see about trying to find some more copper at some point. Probably should see about setting up another base just to scan for the copper and whatnot. Seeing as I've mined it all from my local area. Oh, is that a poop? That is indeed a poop. I need it for power generation purposes, thank you very much. I actually found out there's a museum in the States that has like the world's largest collection of fossilized feces. I'm like, it's certainly a thing. Don't know if I'd want to go to a museum to see it, but you know, if you ever wanted to see what dino poop looks like when it gets fossilized, it looks like a rock. Ooh. No, I don't need... Are these deep shrooms? I think they're deep shrooms. Yeah, I don't need deep shrooms. Well, yeah, I mean, as my, you know, wonderful, helpful PDA person was going on about, you know, this area does have a lot of the things to cause terror to appear in us. And I'm like, uh-huh. The only thing I need for terror is more of those teleporting freaks to come out. Stumble across them all having a little party. For the greater good. Needing some of this at some point. I can't remember what for, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Whilst I'm here, I might as well. A good record of dietary habits as well, the evolution of flora and fauna. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate there's like the scientific thing about it. To me, it was just an odd thing to have an entire museum dedicated to, but yeah. I suppose in a way that's kind of why they've done it, because it's something that most people aren't going to make an entire museum dedicated to. If someone pitched the idea of having a museum of fossilized poop, I don't imagine it would be high on the list of many, you know, backers' lists. This is the kind of stuff that I wanted to, you know, come out with the prawn suit for. I think it's lead. Oh no, it's lithium. Oh, that would be really useful. The amount of times I've been looking for lithium. I suppose I could always bring the Cyclops out here. In theory, I can park it nearby and just run the prawn suit. Mining that's going to be a bit of sod, but. More poop. The bioreactor will feast well tonight, providing I don't get stood on. Alright, more ruby. Click. Okay, let's make my way back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
not go straight up into a ceiling. Let's leave this cave. Oh, right, okay, I see. So that's where I went through. Got you. That's a good point to know. More teleporty boys. Ooh, I need some of these. I've got space for two. My camera's really high. I could aim it down a bit more, but eh. This just allows me to get really comfortable in the chair and just like. He says, and then gets stuck. Please not hurt your spine. Too late.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go top up the bioreactor. Nope, didn't want that. How are you doing on power? Oh, haven't been out of action for too long, that's good. Water. Flashbang! Right, so let's put stuff in. Put you in there, you can go in there. Ruby, yeah, sure, let's put you in there. It's just hit me. Does this thing recharge the fire extinguisher, or do I need to make them?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Still making the wonderful noise. Can I just click it? Oh, I can. Awesome. So I'm going to need to see about making oh, you've no charge. Let's just take you out. That's fine, I can get this one on charge for a minute. charge. Everything I've got on me seems to be fairly decent apart from the laser cutter. Actually, let's... take you, replace with you. There we go. Right, so I've got copper, titanium. Actually, no, let's not put the titanium in there. Let's put lead in. And silver and some lithium. Awesome. Right. Titanium can sit in here for now. Right, let's go get me some more mushrooms. Needs to be double. There we go. Put it off. Just stood next to it. I'm like, where's the fabricator? Put the fabricator somewhere. Where is it? Right next to it. I then need to go back to here because you've got all the stuff I need. I think I went a bit crazy with it, but never mind. Better to have and not need than need and not have. In some cases. They should be, yeah, they're all fully charged, that's cool. That's fine. Let's put them in lockers. In fact, I can actually put one in the engine bay. What do we have here? That could be useful. The decoy tube. Oh, a shield generator. Oh. Thermal reactor module converts environmental heat energy into electrical power for use by the Cyclops. So essentially park on top of a thermal vent to recharge. Okay. Computer chip and magnetite can give me the sonar upgrade. Could be kind of useful for driving around. But yeah, 3 titanium, 2 lithium, and some aerogel. The fuck do I need to make aerogel? Aerogel is gel sacks and rubies. Decoys never used, but you need to manually load them. Oh. I mean, I figure it can't hurt to have them. I'm sure I've got gel sacks lying around doing nothing. Let me just move this sub to see if I can stop it banging away like that. I have no idea what's causing it, but... Is it done? You finished? I think it's finished.
Engine powering down.
Right, yes. I was gonna check for floaty things. I'm sure I've got some over here. I've got an extra ruby, so that's always handy. Nothing exciting. Sonar is very useful, yeah. Reactor module very good when you're in the last few zones. And there's a launch tube on the connecting wall to the engine bay. Okay. Okay. So there's one gel sack, one ruby mix, and aerogel. Okay. One gel sack, one ruby. So I can make flippers. Woo! Okay, so my brain has instantly forgotten what I needed for the rest of that, but I'm sure it's stuff I have lying around. But let's just find it. Cyclops upgrades. Lithium 2, titanium 3. Let's have a look at that sonar upgrade, which is a computer chip and magnetite. I'm sure I've got the magnetite lying around. Computer chips are coral, gold, and copper wire. I've got gold, I've got copper wire. Just need to get me some table coral. Do I have any lying around in here? No, but I'll take the gold because I know I'm going to use that. Right, okay. I think it was Sir Fart's a lot of there that was causing the explosions. Oh, like shit, I've broken all the coral in this area. Didn't think I'd gone that crazy on it. But then again, I could always be wrong. Oh, wait, here we go, here we go, here we go. Take a regular knife with you when you go and get a regular knife. Oh, engine grid up, yeah. I'll probably see about grabbing as many of them as I can, just because you know they're all going to be bloody useful. What do I need to make a crafting bench inside? Can I make a crafting bench inside the Cyclops? I'm sure I can, but. Need some titanium, okay. Fire knives exist in real life. Right, okay. A knife on fire may exist in real life. A heated knife may exist in real life, but there is no knife in real life that you can hit a thing with and it cooks it to perfection. Yeah, toast. Right, okay, let's drink that a second. Let's see if we can clear some inventory. Oosh, not in this space. Not in this space. Okay. I was gonna make a computer chip, that's what I was doing, then ADHD kicked in, and I was like, whee! Oh god, it's one of those nights. total of 6 upgrades, yeah. It's probably more than 6 upgrades, but hey, you know, the way I see it, if I just get the upgrades, then I can chop and change as the mission requires. I don't know why I came back in here, because I haven't got everything I need. God, ignore me. I know what I'm doing. It's called fucking up with grace. Right, so lithium 2 of got. I can get rid of them. I'll unpin them in a magnetite by 3. I've got 2 in there. Let's see if I've got another one lying around. And 3 titanium, which I know I've got lying around. Right, so yes and yes. Awesome. Then I'm probably gonna... There, let's make that proper. Then I'm probably gonna have to make a decoy, which is probably gonna cost a chunk of resources. But at least I can have everything sorted. Leave 1 space for the depth module upgrade. Okay. Does it get a Mark II? Because I've got the depth module Mark 1 in there. I didn't realise it had a Mark II. Going in there. Okay, little decoys here. Brilliant. Cyclops caps at like 1700. Oh, wow. I have no idea what I can get to. 900. Right, okay, so there is more. But then, surely that replaces the Mark 1. It doesn't have both in there, does it? Just clear, unpin all of them. Let's take a look at the North Station a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, Mark II and Mark III. Oh, right, okay, okay. Decoy upgrade raises the number of decoys from 1 to 5. Okay. Plasteel and nickel. Ooh. Have I come across nickel? I would like to think so, but I don't think I've come across Charonite. Plasteel is relatively easy-ish. But, yeah, I'm going to need to look for nickel and the Charonite. Lost River, and then to the Lost River we go. I think Doohickey Bob can go down there. Let's go get some food. Actually, let's make it easier on myself to get the food. Let's sleep, so it's daytime. Gets in bed, instantly realises daytime's coming anyway. Which is the biome after that. Yeah, I figured it might be something like that. Okay, let's go fish for some food. Or rather, turn fish into food. Fish are food, not friends. Come here. Come here. Yeah. God damn it. Why does everything swim away from me? Look, it's only going to hurt once. Excuse the fuck out of you. Come here. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? No, you don't. Son of a bitch. Oh, and I had one of those moments earlier. So, part of my job is helping people in various situations. And some people I come to help have what's called no recourse to public funds. They're here on various visas, yada yada yada. And they're struggling with debt issues, this, that, and the other. And it's like, there's not much I can do to help because a lot of the support we look at is public funds. But we did manage to help them out in their kitchen arrangement because... Oh, I didn't want to pick you up. I wanted to that was cooked. You're not cooked. Drop. Eat. Actually, no, I can now take a couple to preserve. But yeah, I managed to help them out by getting them a microwave because they're, needed something, and that was one thing we could provide because it doesn't class as public funds when it's a charitable donation from a microwave. And then they rang in the other day, and they wanted me to see. They're like, "Oh, could you? Thanks for getting us that. Could you see about getting us a couple of other things?" And I was like, "I'll see what I can do. I can't guarantee because it's charitable grounds, yada yada yada." They were then asking for a toaster, a new mattress, memory foam if possible, king size. A new bed frame, king size. New electric blankets, king size, and 3 singles for the children. 3 heaters. A toaster, a food processor, a blender, a TV. To which I was like, I'm going to tell you flat out now, TVs, they're not essential. So they will not be given. Our fund will not provide a TV. But I was just like, okay, yeah, I appreciate we're in a bit of a rough situation, and I appreciate that we try and teach people, income maximization, but there is such a thing as taking the piss. Yeah. And again, it's one of these where I'm like, look, I appreciate you're in a really rough situation, but at the same point, this is the fund that we have access to is a pot. So some of the things potentially, yeah, could have been got, but then it's taking it away from other people. And it's sort of like we're very limited in the funds we have at the minute because a lot of it has already gone. So I had to be very blunt and be like, look, you need to go to your local charities in your area, look on Facebook Marketplace, look on a freebie group, find things that people are giving away for free. Say, because you may find them. And she's like, well, I don't think I find a TV. I'm like, you'd be surprised. I've known people to give away TVs because they just don't have room for them and they want to get the big new model and they've got this other one, they want to get rid of it. They've tried selling it, nobody wants it, so they're just like, I'm just going to get rid of it, who wants it? And, I did have a laugh with one of the people who was working on the admin team. I said, well, I do say to people, there's no harm in asking. And to be fair, they did the best they asked. Free cycle, yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, I basically told them some of the local charities and the Citizens Advice, this and the other. I'm like, they may be able to help because they'll know what's in your area. I don't have access to what's in your local area, so you might want to have a look into things like that. I'm like, I'm sorry, but we yes, I managed to provide the microwave, but it's not like we can just casually hand out freebies to everyone. We are very limited in the funds we have available, so we have to try and make them last. And what you said to me before and the way you described it, the microwave will help because the microwave will help to cook the meals that you need. It helps with making sure your kids are fed, this, that and the other. It's great. A TV, no. I appreciate your kids might want to watch their favourite TV programmes, but no, you don't need a TV. Considering that they have phones and tablets, you definitely don't need a TV. You've got what you need. But yeah, I suppose, kudos for just trying, I guess. Some question is, how much of their list did you give to the charity? I turned to the charity person and I give them the entire list. Because I wasn't quite sure if there was anything we had, because it could have been a case they may have turned around and gone, yeah, because they did say that at one point we did have access to electric blankets and little heaters that we could have sent out, but because it's not the winter months at the moment, they're not in stock, so we can't give them out. So he's like, technically, yes, we could have helped with some of that, but it's the wrong time of year, which is a bit daft, because you think they'd have it in before you needed it, but we don't do the stocking. We're not in charge of that. We just basically put a request in and see what happens. So they were like, some of it, yes, they would have got, but then they were like, TV? He said no. Food processor blender? He said no. He said they might be able to get it in the local area. Again, local charities, he had a brief look and there were some that may be able to help, but he doesn't know whether that would fall under the whole recourse to public funds thing, so he's not recommending. Yeah, that there are things that they potentially could have got, but it's a case of seeing what the situation is later on, and that's the kind of thing that their local citizens advice will be able to help out with, because they'll have access to the local charities that are dealing with it. So she's got the information she needs and she knows where to go for things now, which is like the important thing, I'd say. Yes, irradiate me. And yeah, it's one of those, I sort of chuckle at it, but then I'm like, to be fair, what's the harm in asking, I guess? It just made me... I suppose at the time I was balking at the idea, because every client that I've come across so far, it's like we've got them an item, we've got them one or two things, and they're just like absolutely over the moon with it. And then this was, what you've got is like, can you get us this? Can you get us this, and this? And I guess it's a cultural thing. And I was just, my mind was blown that they just would be like, oh, I just want to ask for everything, because I'd never do that. Whereas I guess for them it was that they don't have that cultural stigma of, well, you don't ask for too much, you're happy with what you get. So they're just like, I'll ask for everything. Kudos. But yeah, it just blew my mind at the time. I was like, what? I don't know about entitlement. I think it was more just a case of not really understanding how everything works and how everything is put together, and how charities work in the UK. And they were just like, you know what, I've got this, I might as well ask for the rest and see what happens. So they did. And it's just a case of saying, unfortunately, it's not what we can do. What are you? Nope, you're just random. A for effort, yeah. That's it. It could very well be that I'm just amazed by it because it's not something that I do, but these people are not me. They are under their own unique circumstances, and they're not from this country. They are asking because they're students, so student life, am I right? Yeah, I said it was just this whole, whoa, that's quite a thing to ask for. And all the way up until TV, I was sort of like, okay, I'll see what we can do. I'm not sure if we can. I'll see what we can. Not sure if we can do that. And then they said TV, and I was like, that's a definite no. And I'm like, because that one is not an essential. And that's it. They're like, oh, but my kids, and I'm like, yeah, your kids will say it's an essential, but don't mean it is. Students are cheeky fuckers. So I haven't been to you. Oh yeah, don't worry. I've worked retail in a university city. In fact, I worked retail underneath university digs. It was... we had one of our workers, was also a student, rocked into work like half hour late. He lived just above us. Rocks into work half hour late. And then I'm still on the till serving when I'm supposed to be doing other things, but had to wait for this person to turn up. And they still didn't come out, so I buzzed the baker to come down. And I said, where is he? And they're like, oh, I think he's out back. I was like, right. I said, can you take over? I said, it's only going to be a brief. I said, but I need you to take over. And they're like, well, I've got something in the oven. I'm like, trust me, it'll be brief. And I went out back, and this student's there. He's got drink, and he's got food, and he's chomping on it. And I went, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm like, your shift started over half an hour ago, mate. I said, you ain't had breakfast. Tough cookies. I said, you're needed on that till now. He's like, but I haven't eaten. I'm like, and whose fault's that? But yeah, he just casually sauntered in and then decided he was going to have his breakfast out back. Technically a student now. Yes. So here we go. Here's the problem. But yeah, it's but at least you're a student, but you also know how the system works. You're not going to take the piss, and you'll get what you can get, and that's something that we assist people with. I one of my clients last week looked at benefits for them, and they were like, oh, yeah, but I don't really think I should claim them because I'm like, have you worked? They were like, yeah. I said, right then, you're entitled to it. I said, you're in a position where you need some income. Nickel. You've put into the system. Now's the time to get a little bit out of it. I said, it's not wrong. There's no shame in claiming benefits. I don't see people who have to claim benefits with any slight, because it's something that they need in order to be able to survive. I have not seen you. Come here. But some people, unfortunately, the idea that being on benefits is a shame, and it shouldn't be. And we end up with people who have ended up with thousands in debt because they're just like, yeah, but I didn't think I could. I've done work. I do a little bit of work on the side, but I don't think I can claim. I'm like, claim. Everyone's technically a student of life. Yeah, I gave up learning that ages ago. Mature students and above the age of 25 are precious gems. They need to be protected. Yes. So this is Reginald, a small herbivore and a distinct relative of the common peeper, sharing that species' well-developed side-facing eyes, appropriate for giving you the side eye. Coloration is dull green coloration for deep water camouflage, luminescent tail coloration, likely part of mating behaviour. Its diet is filters algae and other plant material from the water via four gill-like forward-facing orifices. How tasty are you? Ooh, you give a lot of food. Nom nom nom. Right, let's have a look for more nickel. It's usually the older folks, isn't it? There are... I'm slowly coming across things where I look at a case and I'm like, this is not going to go well. It all depends on different areas. If it's a specific area and a specific age and a specific gender, as much as I hate the idea of being like, I'm almost stereotyping people here, it tends to fall into that image of these people, and they are, I want to say at least 7 times out of 10, the way I'm thinking they are. Sometimes they really do surprise me, and they are the most pleasant people to talk to. They don't take the mick, or they don't have any entitlement. But there's a lot of them. And the other thing I'm coming across is a lot of youths. It doesn't matter gender on this one. They just want everything. And we're like, yeah, you can't get the grants we have available, but you can spend this much to pay off your debts. Well, why am I paying off my debts? Because they're your debt. We do a charitable thing where we can help with debts, but there is a strict entitlement to it. Because it is a charitable grant, it's a fund pot that we have. It's not infinite, so we have to make sure that it's going to those that really need it the most. And I have come across some people. I had one lady, she was turning off her fridge because she wanted to save money. And therefore her food was going to waste, and she was then having to spend more on food. So her bills were all over the show. But she was worried about her electricity because her fridge was ancient and using up a lot of electricity, so she just started turning it off. And she was like, sometimes we take a risk and we eat what's there. It may not be 100% fresh, but we'll try and eat it. And I'm like, and this is coming from me, I'm not. That's risky. That really is just no. So for them, I was like, you know what, we can get you a new fridge for free. That's not a problem. I'd rather you have a new fridge that you can leave on because it's energy efficient and it's not going to cost you the earth to have. So the ones who are... Oh, you mean the ones who don't want to claim? Yeah. Been waiting for years for my student loan debt to vanish. You'll need to risk going under the brine. Ah, right, okay. I should have guessed, really, but... Righty-ho.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This can be repaired, so let's go into the salty deep. What are you? Ooh. It looks yellow. I don't think I've scanned yellow yet. Right, okay, let me make sure I've got repair tool on 5. Dive. Ow. Where did I see it? There it is. Crystalline sulfur. Oh, it's nice of it to stop hurting me whilst I scan. Sulfur, highly reactive, non-metallic element, usually found in abundance underground. Common applications include production of acidic compounds and combustibles. Oh. Go up. Now, why is that not hurting me? Oh wait, now it's hurting me. Ah! Burning. Ah! Right, okay, let's dive. Let's have a hunt around, see what I can find. Ooh, what the hell are you? Nickel ore. Brilliant. I need to get a bloody prawn suit down here. Like, that's easy. Okay, that is hurting. Okay, I think this is a case of get the prawn suit out here. Detach the grapple arm when I'm in, so I can use the other arm to pick up. And then, yeah, I can go around in the brine. Okay, what are you? You are Kevin. Let's head to Kevin, because that's an exit. Ship's fine, I don't need to worry too much about that. I was just thinking for in this area I could I don't think it actually radiates me, but I'd like to say so that I don't have to worry about, because it's not too deep and I've got the jets to get me out. It's more a case of I can pick things up without having to get out of it. So yeah, I'd just be walking around the bottom with one of the arms picking up, the other one with the drill arm, mining. But yeah, I know that when you drill, things are automatically added in. It's just the bits that aren't. Just the random bits on the floor, I want to make sure I can pick them up. But you need a free hand to do that. Oops. Did I just hit my own beacon? Probably. Right. What I can do is get this back into base. Try and remind myself that's what my mission is for next week. Or whenever it next picks up, because you never know, I might do it on Saturday or something. And then I can go and do the door at 9. And then I could sort of maybe do a little bit of abiotic stream. Abiotic factor. So you can sort of see what it is and see whether or not it's something you wanted to see more of. And then if nothing else, there's a few people I'm looking to try and get me to join in on that one. So I could just show them that part of the stream and they could be like, yeah, it's not for me, or yeah, it is. Because it's one of those where the graphics are old school. And I say old school here, it's not as bad as like, you know, Pac-Man school, but we're talking Half-Life style. Modern game, modern engine, it's just the stylings they've gone for is looking like the original Half-Life. So it's not for everyone. Because I know I've asked some people to like look at Valheim before and they've looked at it and gone, yeah, I just don't like the style of it.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. Boing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, baby, and stable. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the flashbang. Really don't appreciate it. Alright, before I look to do anything like disappear, what did I need for you? God damn it, it was 3 of them and I got 2. Okay. Right, so next time mission is Cyclops. Head down. Oh God, is the Cyclops gonna fucking fit? Oh, it's got to. I've got down there before. I'm too used to the Seamoth, which actually like pivots like this. It sort of goes around, whereas the Cyclops is it moves and it just goes. I was trying to find something that I could. You know. So, Seamoth will move like that. Really good for moving. The Cyclops is just very awkward in holes and gaps and stuff like that. But yeah, if I look at that as my mission for next time, get down there, get some more nickel to get the depth upgrade made, and then can look to go deeper whilst I'm there. Oh, I need the knife. Right, let's go put the knife in my inventory now, because I will forget that. I can guarantee I will forget to take... Do I have a standard knife? I think I turned my standard knife into the swishy cookie knife. Don't want to click on you. So yeah, I don't think I have a standard knife. Would I need to make one? Probably just titanium, I'm assuming. Would assume. Survival Kniffy. Survival Kniffy. Silicone rubber and titanium. Awesome. I've got silicone rubber and some titanium lying around. Let me go find it. There's this silly rubber. And there's a titanium. Excuse me, I would like one of your basic bitch knives. Because I'm going to go put this in the Cyclops now. I think when I last did this, it was one... I think there might have been a tablet that you need right at the bottom. Can't quite remember. But it was something simple like that I hadn't gone down with. And I was just like, you know what? I do not have the spoons to try and navigate this thing back out. Let's just empty these as much as I can. Cured food actually can just sit in there for now. That'd be a good one. Let's put you in there. Let's put some water in there. That frees up enough to drag you out. So yeah, this time it's like before I dive in, I'll make sure I've got everything. Just because, oh, there was nothing worse than getting down there, navigating past creature after creature, Leviathan after Leviathan. Finally got it all the way down there. Tight space, navigation, everything. It was an absolute arse to do so. And then I realised I needed to go back. And I was like, I'm just not doing that. I was thinking of getting a fabricator in on the Cyclops actually. That would make a lot of sense. So, we've still got time. Let me look at getting that sorted now. I think that was a table coral. I think it was. Gold, table coral, and titanium. Well, that's easy enough because you don't have any. I say that's easy enough, and then I'm like, where is all my titanium? In fact, let's put. That's where the rubber can be. Gold. Let's get rid of you there. I'm going to need to make some more storage as well. Table coral and titanium. Let's go hunting. Here's table coral. And then I just need to find me some titanium, which is probably easiest to find in one of the these bits, viney bits. I appreciate there was one right next to the base that was, you know, like 180 degrees from the way that I went, but I was like, I'm heading this way now and I'm sticking with it. I own my mistakes. I've probably got more than enough on me to do it, but hey, might as well whilst I'm here. Ooh. Yeah, that's that one right there. Have you pooped out an egg by any chance? I'm hoping you might have, because I'd like to be able to capture your egg. I love the idea that the little fish tank that I have makes them into small versions of themselves until I release them into the wild and then they're made big. Right. Table coral, gold, titanium. Awesome. I didn't want that one. Regular knife, you'll notice, will be because of some specific fauna. Okay, okay. Wow, that. Blinded by the light. Let's put you. Let's put you on this wall. And then, what do you need for that? Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore. Okay, that could be kind of useful to get my hands on. I mean, I could make a mod station and move it in here. Could make an aquarium. I could make a coffee vending machine, but I'm not going to have any use for it. What do I need for that? Titanium. Okay. That's an exterior grow bed. Is there an interior grow bed? Basic plant pot. Just, yeah, 4 titanium. Okay. Not that I want to put it in here. I was thinking for the main base down there. But yeah, I think if I get a first aid kit as well. Can you make fire extinguishers? You can. That's just titanium. Okay. Just thinking because I've used that one. So I want to make sure that I've got fire extinguishers available for when I inevitably get this thing set on fire again. Probably need to leave that door open. Might be a smart idea. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher there. Okay, that solves that problem then. So something else I was going to look at. My brain has completely farted on what it was. You're going off, right? Okay. In fact, let me save it here because then it will remind me I need to be in this sub. And then I'll be like, why was I in this? Oh, wait, I was going to go and do things. Oh, yeah, just that. Completely forgot what that was. I'm so used to seeing it with the board up, I didn't know what it was without it. Right, okay. Okay, let me head back to the screen a second. Let me then exit out of this. Yes. How is our cuttlefish doing? Both of them are doing fine, thank you. One's still flying around outside, the other one's inside his little chamber. You'll be able to make tablets by the time you need to do the end game thing. Yeah, it's again one of those things where I didn't have that capability before, and I was like, oh. And yes, it never went well. Right, let me. I never remember how to do all this. Right. Oh, edit stream info. So we are gonna move from Subnautica to abiotic factor. He says I haven't actually tested this yet. Right. So changed it to that. So this is only going to be like a short stream, just so you can sort of see what it is and get a feel for it. Let me get the game loading. Fudgicles? Fudgicles? Do you mean fudge sticks? Right, okay. Let's click on that. Let's go to game capture, because now I want you to find abiotic factor. Behold, me as a scientist. Again, they never do tashes and chin fluff. It's always chin fluff or a tash, and I'm like, load the game. That one. Shockingly accurate. Yeah, I know. It has that dead in the face look. Okay, so here we are in the wrong button. Wonderful facility. I'm carrying a broken knife at the moment because, I needed to do something. Can I put you away? No, you're probably full of stuff. So currently this is my character as they stand, you know, equipped fully for combat and cooking. Let's move away from the radioactive. Wait, am I carrying? I'm carrying a radioactive item. That's why I have the radioactive gubbins. Let's put you in there. Eventually the radioactive. Oh no, I'm walking around with food which is radioactive. Gosh darn it. Okay, how is my character in terms of health? I'm not. Well, he says I'm not hungry. I kind of am. Not that thirsty. Don't need to use the loo yet. Yes, that is a thing. Not really tired. And then I've got the chef's light, which allows me to cook corpses faster. And I'm in a safe space, relatively speaking. So let me see. Have I cooked these? No, that's raw. And that's raw. Awesome. Do I have any cooked food on me?
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Mm-hmm. I need to remember how to get back to where there wasn't. Oh wait, it's run this way, around this way. So it's a bit of a run. Let's go cook stuff. And it's one of those games where if I had to ask for something to be changed in it, it would be the ability to have the flashlight as like something you mount on your head, or just have a flashlight separate. Because at the moment it's very early Doom. You have the flashlight in your hand, or you have a weapon, and I'm like, I appreciate in co-op mode things might be different. Nope, I want you to cook that, please. But in single player, you walk into a dark room and you're like, I need my flashlight out. Oh no, there's something bad. I need a weapon. Oh god, I can't see. Maybe that's their intended thing with it. Could very well be the case. It's fine. I'm only going to do this for a brief while, and then I can end this, go do the door, meds, and all that jazz. Let's not stand there and watch food cook. It can take a brief while, but if you don't take it off, it will burn. I think I got rid of the previous stuff that burned. Yeah, take all that, I guess. But there is, so for crafting, some things you automatically know how to make. Things like nets. You can trap creatures in nets. That stops them attacking you, and then you've better chance to attack them, run away from them, or kill them if they're small enough. But you might need to learn how to make something. So you might have an idea on how to make a improvised battery, and you then have to click and drag the appropriate items into this brainstorming thing to actually make it. It's a kind of cool way of doing it. That wasn't me. I was hoping I could turn that up a bit. Aha! I'm cooking level 1! So I got rid of the radiation in it. Oh no. It's very mild radiation. Oh well. Bottoms up. What's a bit of radiation to us? But yeah, as you can see, it's very Half-Life-esque.
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe out there.
You're right. The last person that went out there died. I know. I had to go pick up their body. Well, pick up. I kind of looted it. I'm just going to drink from a sink. I haven't figured out yet what I need to do. Oh, fuck you, you little shitfuck. Come here. Give me your delicious rump. I just realised I left something on the oven. Oh, it's cooked. How am I doing on the radiation? radiation side of things. Ooh, I've got a tingle. I don't know what happened. I did have some stuff from radiation, but that's gone. Alright, yeah, so I've got here a chef's counter as an idea. So for this, you've got an idea of what you might need because you can see a silhouette there. So I'm like, maybe I might need that. I'm probably going to need that and that. And that's the only one of that colour there. Okay. 3 out of 4. I actually just need that. So it's not taxing and it doesn't punish you for getting things wrong. But it's a nice little thing, you know, to add into the science feel. Greetings and salutations, Karen. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I was just doing a brief run into Abiotic Factor just as an idea to see if people wanted to see more of it as a streamy kind of thing. I'm just waiting to get a bit of food because my character was hungry. If you cooked, you're cooked. Ooh, thank you. Nom 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 nom. Right. But yeah, it's something where if I can get like people interested in it, I could then do like a co-op one because it's imagine Half-Life, but you're the scientist and you've got to survive. So it's like a crafting survival one. So it's very original Half-Life-esque in its appearance and humour in places. It is also, I believe, by an Australian group, just because the amount of Australians in this, I can't help but feel that it is made by people who live down under. So you do have your typical Australian humour, including the need to use the toilet. Ooh. Hiding tablets, yes. Take all. Take all. But I thought I'd give it a quick show to see whether, you know, people would want to see more of me floundering around trying to not die to creatures. In fact, I just realised I need to make... Whilst I'm saying that. Move that to there, please. So with the nets, if you throw it and miss, you can pick it up. If you throw it and it connects, you can't. A little bit annoying, but you know, I suppose they've got to balance it somehow. But in
remember that resting is key to staying in good health.
Thank you. In this facility, they only run the power throughout the day. There's like a backstory of, you know, it just costs too much to run it overnight. And they have security bots that patrol throughout the night. So the danger is... insufficient. Cool. The danger changes, and I haven't really gone against any of the security bots as of yet. He pulled the plug. Told him not to, but you know what it's like. I mean, look, you don't put a plug at the bottom of the ocean if you don't want people to come along and pull it. Actually, can I open these? Yeah, I know the item's broken, but I want to just use it to break these. I don't need a screwdriver. So the screwdrivers, when you pack an item, I'll see if I can pack one up to show you. But if you pack an item, when you come to package that, so I pack that item, and then I'm like, actually, I want to. It's actually on the hotbar. I want to deploy it. Oh wait, it doesn't do it on that one. Fuck you. What you're supposed to do is, if it's an item that needs building, you don't just instantly put it out like that lamp. You actually then have to use a screwdriver to put it together. You can make screwdrivers out of materials, so if you end up running short for whatever reason, you can... Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. You're only a small one. Come here. There we go. Problem solved. What are you, oh, you're a soil bag. Okay. I think I'm going to need to get this torch sorted out. A lead vest, hose. I've also got to curb my thing to pick up everything. Because it's one of those where if you know where it is, come back to it. I've only got my own inventory, which makes it kind of hard to really go around with a lot of things. What are you? A karate helmet. Ooh. Do you unlock anything for me? Makes getting punched in the head suck slightly less. Gives me cold resistance. But I'm not sure if it's something you'd want to have a look at, Caron, or not. Let's just drink. I'm probably going to die soon eventually anyway. Oh, that sounded promising. Someone was screaming, probably dying. Hello? That sounded terrifying. What the... What was that? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit! Fuck you! Missed. Toodles! Oh, there's another one! I'm gonna go this way, goodbye! I'm gonna go hide in my corner. Okay, I think this will do. That'll be enough of this, I think. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So my dude's looking a bit worse for wear. Yeah. We'll wrap the stream up. But yeah, if that's something that folks want to see more of, want to see me run around like a mad fool in a scientific environment, happy enough to go for it. And I said if I can grab a few extra people, even better. But no pressure at all for anyone to dive into this. But it's something I could sort of look to do on and off here and there. Maybe go on it next Monday, see what it's like, see what people think. As for normal streams, so Friday we'll be back to Control. Saturday, not sure if I'll be streaming. I think the Saturday streams are kind of died off. I guess I'll just leave it as, TBC on that one. Next Monday, I said could do Abiotic Factor, give that a whirl. Actually play that for a bit more. And then, yeah, more Subnautica next Wednesday, where we shall go into the Lost River with the Cyclops and do a lot of mining, get the stuff needed for getting ready to do the final stuff. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's have a quick look. Nice corner. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I made sure to put my bed, i.e. the sofa, somewhere safe. Your dad is being silly again. So what's... Look, if Merlin was in this situation, he would act exactly the same after a snack, but he would act exactly the same. Generally around most Saturdays for court stuff. Yeah, it's more that with some of the stuff that I do during the day, I get to the evening and I'm like, I really just can't be arsed. But I'll see what happens and see what's going on. It's just one of those things. I think it's just kind of died off a little bit. And that's fair dues. People have things to do. We'll see what happens. He'd be snacking, absolutely. Merlin wouldn't notice anything going on because Merlin was too busy with either his face in a food bowl or his face in the straw sleeping. But yeah, I will leave it here for the evening. A big thank you to everyone for coming along. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. And someone's car exploding by the sounds of things. And I will catch you on the next one. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. Until next time, toodles.